You're good.
All right. And we're live, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh Putt Down 2020. It is the semifinals, right? I keep calling them quarterfinals because we're down to 4 from 16. But what do I know about math? We got our cups and our beers and our drinks ready to go. We're going to go to our bracket real quick. We got our first match up tonight. See how we got here. We have Nate Langer versus Jay Gary. They're going to face off first. We have Jay Gary rated in the 5th seat and Nate Langer in the 9th. That means, Jay Gary, you get the pick. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Jay Gary's going to go first. Right. You're going to putt at 25 and 30. And then we'll bring Nate back, and he'll run the first 4 stations.
I can go first. You guys already putted? No, we just went live. Yeah,
all right, so starting off on the first station, each one of these is going to be worth 1 point apiece. He has 5 putters with him. And Jay Gary is up.
Bringing the heat.
Wow. And Jay Gary going a perfect 5 for 5 from the first station. 5 points is awarded to Jay Gary as he moves back to the 30-foot station. Each one of these will be worth 1 point as well. Jay Gary is actually known affectionately to people in the area as the best putter in Pittsburgh.
He gives lessons too, folks.
Beautiful.
Very consistent.
Wow.
Doesn't help. Jay Gary may have a bit of a home court advantage. This is his backyard.
And almost the door is open for Nate.
Can't make them all if you miss one.
Yeah, you do. Cool.
So Jay Gary going 9 for 10 to start off this tournament. A huge start. Nate will be going the first 4 stations in a row, and so now he will have a chance to catch up to Jay Gary's lead of 9 points. That's 1 shot short of perfect. Nate, how do you feel?
I'll try to be perfect.
Yeah, try to be perfect.
Nate's primarily known for his big arm around this area. Bit of a loose cannon, if you ask me, but definitely a solid putter when he wants to be.
So at the 25-foot station, each one of these worth 1 point. Beautiful.
That one.
A little right on that one. Great adjustment.
Got some wind.
All right. So going 4 for 5 from station number 1. This he will then move back to the 30-foot station. He needs to make all 5 to tie Jay Gary at this point, and we'll see if he's able to accomplish that. I know he's putting with his Omegas. Love those.
Loving the mustache too, Nate. Glad you brought it back.
You guys do it.
Beautiful. Oh, just a little low on that one.
Little nub.
Nice.
A lot of high left chains today.
And Nate going 8 for 10 on his putts, giving him Jay Gary a 1-point lead on him. Fantastic beginning.
Yeah.
One point between them. As Nate moves back to the 35-foot station now, each one of these is going to be worth 2 points. So now he has a real good chance to pull ahead of Jay Gary.
Yeah, pretty crazy. You can make 8 out of 10 and still be trailing.
And the way we're structured for the competition, it's the first player will putt the first 2 stations. Second player will putt 4 stations. First player will go back, finish out, and then the second player will finish out 2.
Sorry, actually, by 1 stroke or 1 point. And now pulling ahead by 3. Well, so 2 for 5 from the 35-foot station will give him 4 more points. And as I said, he has 3 points ahead of Jay Gary now. He will move back now to the 40-foot station, and that will be worth 2 points apiece. Now is the time for Nate to advance his lead and make Jay Gary catch up. Or mustard. Wow.
From way downtown. I see BJ commenting about NBA Jam in our comment section here.
All right on that one. See how he adjusts. Beautiful adjustment. Nate just on the ball right now. Oh, just a little low.
Must be the shoes.
Oh. So Nate is going to go 2 for 5 from the 40-foot station, and that will give him 4 more points, advancing his lead to 7 points on Jay Gary. Now we're going to see Jay Gary come in and finish us out on the stations. He's going to start off at the 35-foot station, and let's see if he can cut into Nate's lead. Jay Gary actually electing to putt first today, which is very interesting. I think we always had people choosing to putt second.
Yeah, most people have deferred.
Does it say something to Jay Gary's confidence?
Coming out making a statement.
It's like he was lighting the grill in the off time there.
Oh, a little high that time.
Could be some of our local hippie friends hanging out up there too. Hard to say.
A little high.
Oh.
Wow, and Jay Gary making 1 for 5 from the 35-foot station, which will cut into Nate's lead by 2 points, giving Nate a 5-point lead. At the 40-foot station, Jay Gary, each one of these will be worth 2 points, and we'll see if he can cut into Nate's lead again. It's just coming extremely close.
If anybody out there wants to leave a comment, we'll put it up there for the everybody to see.
We love your comments, guys. Keep them rolling in. Oh,
No love.
oh, he's hitting that just a little left. I think that's hitting him out.
Just a bit outside.
Oh boy.
He's human, folks.
Wow.
That shut me up.
Silence moment.
Okay, so Jay Gary making 1 for 5 from the 40-foot station, cutting into Nate's lead by 2 strokes. And it all comes down to these last 2 stations. They are worth the most amount of points. You have 30 points up for grabs here. So this is really still anybody's game. One putt behind Nate at this point is Jay Gary, moving back to the 35 or 45-foot station. Let's see how he does.
I got my money on Jay Gary, so this will be quite an upset if he loses.
Should be betting on this moment.
Oh!
How
No!
did that just happen?
That was in twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 2, 4, 5. So that'll give him 6 more points on Nate. Actually, giving him a 3-point advantage on Nate. So next, he's going to move back to the 50-foot station. Once again, each one of these worth 3 points. He's got 15 points up for grabs at this point. And I guess really it comes down to this station for these guys.
He looks so far away.
He's back there from 50 feet. Oh, and he had the height. Beautiful putt.
Nice hyzer the whole way.
Wow.
Human highlight reel. Oh, another one.
So he has 2 for 5. Wow. Okay.
He can't even blame the baskets. They're his baskets.
Yeah, right. 2 really big spit outs. So Gary now
During playtime, they caught for me, so I don't.
Yeah, right. He used up all the juju.
So 9-point advantage is Jay Gary. Nate needs to make 3 of his next 10 putts in order to tie.
Make sure Nate's at 45.
Yes, we always got to make sure Nate's at 45 and not at 50.
Let's see how he holds up under the pressure.
Oh, beautiful putt. Wow, 2. 1 more to tie. A little left on that one. Or sorry, right. Oh.
Thanks on the congratulations, Jared.
The baby maker.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and Nate is now 1 putt away from tying Jay Gary in this competition. Wow.
There's no way he can miss all 5, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
Matt's Nasty Nate.
Nasty Nate. Let's do it.
I'm sure he's so glad you said that when he was by the camera.
I heckle everyone equally.
So at the 50-foot station, each one of these were 3 points. Let's see if you can tie it up with Jay Gary.
Full commit there.
Oh my gosh!
So close. Gotta leave it all in the field today.
Oh no!
I mean, we're down to 2.
A little right on that.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, this is it.
And
Oh, no!
no, to the right.
So close.
That came down to the last putt. So close. Nate Langer.
What
Wow.
a match. What a match.
What an amazing performance. We expect this in our semifinal round, right, guys?
Now I feel like a jerk.
So, Nate, we got to talk to you about this, man.
Yeah, what's going on?
So,
What happened?
one putt, that's all it came down to. How are you feeling?
I tried. I just missed a few, you know. Kudos to Jim Gary. So
I got to say, I think our record points-wise was 26. Is that right, Jeff?
Yeah, 26 is the high so far. So you guys are right in there.
Yeah.
yeah, what did we finish at?
It was 25 to 22.
So I mean, that's my highest score by like 5. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know.
Nice.
It's a great performance. And Jay Gary, you had a couple spit outs there, too. That was pretty nail-biting.
Well, yeah, the last one was weak, and it was going off the left side. But that first one, it just kind of trickled through. It's
Right
a
through.
Pro 24 change this catcher, so that's probably what we say. But that's okay. It felt good.
Yeah, well, people watching at home are also, they're excited. That was a great match. And people watching at home enjoyed it a lot.
Okay, that was fun.
Glad to hear.
So, Jay Gary, you're moving on to the finals. Nate, before you go, is there anything you want to tell us?
You know, I want to thank Jay Gary for letting me use his house all the other rounds, and then this round too. You know, and always bring a good competition.
You're always welcome to fun here.
And thanks for having me too.
Yeah. Thanks for coming and being part of this. It really means a lot, Nate.
Glad to be
Nasty Nate Langer, thanks for
Okay.
joining us.
Oh, there's a third place match yet, right?
Eventually. Yeah.
We'll be back. You'll be back, Nate.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go cry now. So
Don't cry. Stand tall.
And Jay Gary, moving on to the finals. He is the everybody's saying Jay Gary has this. Jay Gary is going to be the guy who won this from the very beginning. So it coming down to a nail biter like that was absolutely crazy. I wonder what's in store for us during the finals tonight.
Well, here's two people who are going to say no to Jay Gary. We have Eric Nichols and Vinny Montanari. They're going to try to stop him in his tracks. One of them will have the chance to shut down Jay Gary. I wonder who it'll be. Let's go and see them warming up. We'll give them a few minutes to warm up.
We got a lefty and a righty going at the basket at the same time. It's very weird to see.
It's almost like a choreographed assault.
Yeah.
Attack the basket.
Synchronized putting.
Yeah. Take another warm-up round. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors.
Nice.
Watch Vinny dance.
Well, we've just been canceled. Welcome back. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, Prodigy, supplying some backpacks to the first and second place winner. And we got the disc store providing a couple disc member boxes to third and fourth place. And to one lucky person at home, we've been leaving a breadcrumb trail of a secret code. If you give us that code at the end of the show, you will win a disc member box valued at $50. Usually contains a disc, maybe a t-shirt, sunglasses, and a UDisc sponsor or UDisc annual membership.
Nice.
So let's go back to see. Oh, he's like dodgeball.
Yeah.
We got turbo putting going on. What
So
is happening?
let's talk about these two competitors we have coming up because they can totally hear us right now, so we want to embarrass them, Bowman. We have Vinny Montanari, who is known very well in the area for being able to hit those long 600-foot shots, but maybe sometimes having a hard time putting. Getting to the semifinals of a putting competition. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe the underdog can win for once. We'll see.
I like that.
He's the 2 seed. He's definitely not the underdog.
Yeah.
And Eric, you've driven in from New Jersey. You do a lot in the Pittsburgh scene. Tell me, you're not jet lagged or anything, are you?
No, me and Vinny just chugged a bunch of Truly while they were putting, so we're all white girl wasted and ready to go. We're ready to go.
Well, so if you're going to do it, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was gonna chug the Turner's iced tea, but I forgot. So me and Vinny just drank that.
Yeah. Truly's have to do.
I forgot my Turners today as well.
Well, we're looking at the bracket here. Eric, you're correct. Eric is in the 6th seat. Vinny is in the 2nd. Vinny, do you want to go first or defer?
I'll go second.
All right. Vinny's going second. We're going to start with Eric.
Oh yeah. People are wondering, Vinny, why don't you have any paint on your pants?
We'll have to ask him after the round.
Right, for 25 feet, each one of these is worth 1 point. All right, so Eric
Pretty good.
going 3 for 5 from the first station.
Good finish.
Yeah, good start to the round. Taking 3 points as he moves back to station number 2, which is 30 feet. Each one of these worth 1 point as well.
Banger. He's heating up.
Wow, and going
He's
4
on
for
fire.
5 from the 30-foot station.
I thought I hit Van.
Going 7 points for 10 off these stations, and we're really excited to see where Vinny goes. He's going to do the next 4 stations, or the first 4 stations in a row. Let's see what he can do.
This is a left-handed basket, so he should be all right.
Wow,
Oh.
going 5 for 5.
Somebody learned how to putt.
Yeah. I did. Okay, great start for Vinny as he moves back to the 30-foot station. Once again, each one of these putts worth 1 point. He's got 5 putts, and let's see if he can cut into Eric's lead. He needs 2 to tie, 3 to pull ahead.
Bandit.
Beautiful.
There we go.
All right, so now tying up Eric At 7 points, Vinny gets to move on to the third station, which is 35 feet. Each one of these is going to be worth 2 points. So he gets to try to pull ahead of Eric. And I can't wait to see what happens here.
Yeah, I noticed all these guys today are kind of using a hyzer putt, little bit of a hyzer. I've been experimenting a little more with the hyzer putt recently. Seems like it's pretty accurate, and everybody around here is kind of coming to that.
Beautiful.
Speaking of accurate.
Wow.
Oh, dropped out of the air.
Oh, no. So
Am side.
2 for 5 at the 35-foot station, giving Vinny 4 points ahead of Eric now.
Got a good battle here.
Yeah, really. He's going to be moving back to the 40-foot station. Once again, each one of these is going to be worth 2 points. So can he advance his lead on Eric?
More importantly, what is cooking on that grill?
I can smell it from here.
I know, I swear.
That grill is on fire.
Wow.
Dead center. Man, those all look good.
Wow.
He's got smoke in his eyes.
So 2 for 5 from the 40-foot station.
He's still rolling away, I think.
Roll away. As Vinny now has 4 additional points, pulling him ahead of Eric by 8 points. Eric's going to finish us out from the 35-foot station. Each one of these will be worth 2 points. Let's see if he can cut into Vinny's lead this time.
Taking a bit of a reset there.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Oh, no. So left side chain out on the last putt, but he will cut into Vinny's lead by 2 strokes. And he will, by 2 points. He's now at a 6-point deficit to Vinny as he moves back to the 40-foot station. Each one of these worth 2 points as well. Let's see how his 5 attempts go.
Did I score that right? Was that 1 or 2?
1. Yes. Oh, right off the band. All right, so 2 more points cut into Vinny's lead. It's all going to come down to these last 2 stations, folks. There are 30 points up for grabs at the 45 and 50-foot stations, and there are only 4 points between them at the moment. So let's see what Eric is able to do to adjust and catch up and surpass Vinny here at the 45-foot station. Once again, each one worth 3 points.
Yeah, this is the money basket.
Money, money, money.
Oh.
Oh.
Beautiful 3-pointer. Now he's only 1 point behind Vinny. Oh, right off the band. He's got the distance. It's just a little high.
Gravity's heavy today, man.
Yeah. So Vinny still having the lead by 1 stroke, going into the final for Eric at the final station, 50 foot. He has 15 points up for grabs here. Let's see if he can capitalize and pull ahead.
That looked good coming in.
Oh, no.
Man.
So close.
He is all over that band, unfortunately.
Let's see if he can adjust and pull ahead of it. Oh, no. So
I thought that
close.
was it.
Wow. So
Look good.
what we know for sure is that Vinny has won today, his semifinal match. But let's go ahead and see if Vinny can. How many points of this 30 points? Vinny.
He said he's gonna lay all these next 10 putts up.
He doesn't want to run it up.
Well, I'm sure he's going to want that practice for next round when he faces Jay Gary. He's actually going to start off at the 45-foot station. Each one of these were 3 points. Let's see if Vinny can make a record here at the putting challenge. What?
Oh, those were all good.
And 2 for 5. He's gonna take 6 points.
Hot dogging it.
He makes 2 more. He will set a record. 2 more would set a record.
Let's see him putt righty though. Righty from 50.
No, we want to see a record broken today, Vinny. You could be known as the most scoring putter in Pittsburgh.
In putt down history,
Yeah.
The champion.
nobody's ever scored more in putt down.
Yoy and double yoy.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
That's really fun to watch. I think we should have a speed putting competition at some point. I like that.
so Vinny's going to go ahead and take his 0 points on the last one there. And how much does that give him, Jeff?
I'm pulling it up right now.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's hard.
So with 21 points, is it enough to pull the win from Jay Gary? I mean, it's going to be an interesting question here as we go back to Vinny and Eric. Is Eric still there, Vinny?
Eric, interview time. He's coming.
Vinny,
He's man in the grill.
Vinny, congratulations on moving to the final.
Well, thank you. It's always nice playing against my good friend Eric.
Do you think you'll keep that rapid fire tactic for the
I
final?
might. It actually worked for me at 45 feet. I might try that out.
so Eric, how are you feeling about your performance today? What do you think about this?
It was about on par with the way I shot today at devotional, so wasn't expecting much.
And is what?
Wasn't the mustache. It was probably
It was in
my-
the way.
my aerodynamics is
Drag.
Do you think you'll keep the mustache after this, or
probably not.
it's gone?
It's gone.
So I've got to say something here. At the beginning of this tournament, Vinny didn't make it past. Like we asked everybody,
Yeah.
like who's going to make it to the finals, and people didn't have Vinny in the finals. Vinny was out after the second round, maybe. So
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, is Vinny? How are you feeling about this?
Feeling good. Hopefully, I can ride it through and beat Jay Gary, but it's a tall task. Let's see what
Rub it
happens.
in our faces.
Vinny, I mean, even if you don't beat Jay Gary, I really think like this is huge.
It's
Yeah.
a coming out party.
This
You're
is my
you're one of the 2 best putters in Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah.
It's true. Can't
If,
deny it.
if you do win, you can choose between the backpack, or we will custom make you an F the Haters shirt. I'll make you.
I am so motivated now.
I think we make them regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
F the Haters.
I'll buy one.
Yeah. I'm all
All right. Well, we're going to go on to the third and fourth place battle. We have Eric versus Nate. They're going to battle up right after your granola bar.
No, I'm good to go.
Where's
We
Nate at?
The comments are coming in. Haters going to hate.
Nate's going first.
Who has the seed? Who has the seed?
Let's
Yeah.
see. Let me pull up the bracket here. We have Nate in the 9th seed and Eric in the 6th. Eric gets to choose.
Yeah.
Eric.
I think he just said Nate's going first, right?
No, he's coming.
Okay, good.
Thanks, guys.
So what kind of granola bar? Oh, look at that.
Where's Eric going?
Hey, am I just good to go?
Yeah, you're going to start off at the first and second stations.
Oh, really? So just like normal?
Yeah, this is going to be playing against Eric. So for third place.
Just all 50 footers? 5 rounds? Eric said he wants to do 5 rounds of 50.
If you guys agree on that, we'll do 5 rounds of 50.
We don't agree with 5 rounds.
We don't. He says. I watched you miss like 8 in a row. I don't think you should do that.
Well, we,
You do all 5 footers?
we'll do. You want to do 25 footers?
All 5 footers, just 5 foot putts.
We'll do 25 foot putts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That works for me.
5 foot off.
5 foot offhand for the win. Okay, wait, we're gonna go 5 foot offhand putts in 1 round. Is that cool?
That won't be boring at all.
I think they said they want to show at least. So
How about just do 25s? Do 2 rounds each of 25.
okay, all right, cool. That works.
All right, there we go.
This is for third place. Each one of these worth 1 point, correct?
1 round at a time. Yeah.
This is for participation trophies.
This is for a disc store disc member.
I'm just.
This is a $50 value and a UDisc subscription.
Those membership boxes are nice.
That's also not good.
Come on, Nate.
Oh, that one danced.
Everyone in the cage.
That's the Nate I was expecting.
So Nate going 1 for 5.
I took that serious enough.
So Eric will be up next. And he's tied Nate.
Anytime. And he's in the lead.
Oh, he's just piling you in the dirt. I know, right? Fuck you.
It's a kid show.
All right. So Eric has gone 4 for 5 from his 25 foot. So now Nate has a chance to cut into Eric's lead here. Oh, come on.
There we go.
And we're tied.
Okay.
So Nate going 4 for 5 there.
Eric needs 2 for the win.
Eric needs 2 putts to make the win happen.
To break win.
I mean, no way he can miss all 5. I said that about Nate earlier.
Impossible.
There he goes.
Okay. Okay.
And we're tied.
And he
And the
won.
win.
And now everything
Oh,
else.
Oh, he switched to that Vinny tactic towards the end there.
That was too good. That was not feeling true.
Yeah.
All right. Eric
Great job, Nate. Anything you want to promote or plug?
Thanks to Jay Gary for letting me putt at his house the last few times and tonight. Thanks for you guys for having me on. Shout out to my parents for creating me.
They did all right.
How many people are watching right now?
Yeah, how many people are watching?
20 right now.
Shout out to those
Wow.
20 people.
Yeah.
Shout out to those 20 people. Yep.
I probably should have tried harder knowing more people were watching.
We'll get about 800. You'll get about 800 views within 24 hours of it. So
Yeah, we got Troy, we got Jared Baker, we got BJ.
don't worry, people will see your performance.
That's not
You'll
good.
hear about it. You'll hear about it.
They're all following my plan. I know he's not strong at 25 feet, so if we went to 45, he probably would have made like 8 out of 10.
Mhm.
So, Eric, you've now won third place. You've got the disc member box. What are your plans?
I want to give it away to the first person that comments.
How many discs do you have in your bag?
Or
How
how
many
about,
discs out in my bag?
Okay.
let's say, or the best name for your mustache.
No, that's gonna be real quick.
You might
Great comment.
not get those 100 views. That video might get
Yeah,
taken down.
it's gonna get. So yeah, how many discs do I have in my bag? Winner gets the disc box.
All right, look at that.
Send in your comments, folks.
We got 19 from BJ.
Only 19? You think he only has 19, BJ? That's interesting. I don't know. I think it's a little higher than that.
Oh, we got 26 coming in.
18.
18.
Josh McAfee trying to undercut BJ with the Price is Right strategy there.
23.
23 wins.
23.
23!
Hey,
Oh,
23.
Disc member box.
Who gets it?
Clinton Logan. Care of Eric Nichols.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
Clinton,
think
go ahead.
it's 23. It could be 24. I don't know, to be honest.
Somebody say 24 real quick.
No, it's usually 23, so we'll stick with 23.
Clinton, what I need you to do is send us a message on Facebook Messenger on Disc Golf Examiner's Facebook page and just send us your, I guess we'll need your address. Or if you're Pittsburgh local, let us know where we can get it to you at.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, danger zone. There's Vinny that we were waiting for.
So
All right, well, we're going to move on to the final round. Thank you, Nate.
All right,
Thank you,
guys.
Eric. Congratulations. Well played.
everybody now, Brian, I got to talk to you about this, and Jeff. This is a matchup that I don't think a lot of people were expecting. I am really excited to see how this whole thing pans out, and I gotta ask Vinny and Jay Gary, what do you think going into this? What are you thinking about?
I'm just thinking about making putts.
Hitting chains.
Yeah.
Banging those chains.
Hitting putts.
Awesome. So before we get into it, let's see the two putters that actually made it to the end. Vinny, what are you putting with?
I'm putting with Wizards. Pure
Okay.
White Wizards.
Very good.
Yeah.
He's the white wizard.
The White Wizards.
The White Wizard.
The
And,
Italian wizard.
And Jay Gary, what are you putting with today?
These are JK AVRs.
JK.
Ah, the classic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Excellent.
soft plastic.
Well, we have Vinny in the 2 seat, Jay Gary in the 5. Vinny, you get to choose in the final round.
I'll go second.
Vinny's going to go second. Jay Gary, you're up first, the first 2 stations. Good luck.
Okay. Good luck. That's me.
So Jay Gary was a 5 seed to start out with. That surprises me. People don't know what they're talking about. Dead center.
Boom.
Yeah, Jay Gary's really got that pop. You can see at the top of the the top of his release really pops up on his heels or off of his heels.
That was an Arby's round, 5 for 5.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh. So one off of his last round.
yeah, got Brian back. We had a little technical difficulty. Brian dropped off there for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
Jay Gary went 8 for 10 there. We're going to go over
Wow.
to Vinny at the 25 foot, 1 point each.
High pro side. Mm.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, come on! Each one of those was so close. I could taste it.
Yeah, that
Vinny
one
taking-
was so dead center it hit the pole and shot straight back.
Yeah, Vinny going 2 for 5 from the first station. As we move back to the second station, which is 30 feet, each one of these again will be worth only 1 point. So let's see if he can cut into Jay Gary's lead here. All right, so Vinny going 2 for 5 once again from the 30-foot station, which will then give him 4 points to Jay Gary's 8. However, as we move back to the next station, we increase points again. Each one of these putts will be worth 2 points. So this is a real good chance to pull ahead for Vinny at the 35-foot station. Let's see how he does.
Oh man. There we go.
This is the tie, Jay Gary. Beautiful.
Okay,
So now
yeah.
he is all tied up with Jay Gary after the 35-foot station. He's going to move back to the 40-footer, and that is going to be worth 2 points a putt as well. We have a lot of things going on in the background. We have a little bit of wind happening today, but
Yeah.
definitely some smoke. So, you know, we don't know what's going to happen here. Vinny from 40 feet, 2 points.
And he's not wearing his painter pants today. You gotta wonder if that's throwing him off.
Oh, wow.
Shut me right up again.
Put it to bed, Bowman.
Man, just an inch off on some of these.
I haven't had a camera hit yet. We've been good.
All right, so Vinny going 1 for 5 from the 40-foot station, giving him 2 more points now, advancing and taking the lead from Jay Gary by 2 strokes, or 2 points, I should say. Jay Gary is going to come in and finish us out from the 35, 40, 45, and 50, and we're going to see if he can pull ahead and surpass Vinny and give Vinny something to work towards here. There's a lot of points up for grabs. Let's see how he does. From the 35-foot station. There we go.
Dang.
All right, so I'm seeing 3 for 5 in there. Is that correct?
Yes.
3.
Quick 6 points.
All right.
Having a little bit of a connection issue. I'm pretty sure that was 3, right, guys?
That's correct.
3. We're good.
All right, so 3 will now give him 6 more points and pull him ahead of Vinny by 4 points. At the 40-foot station, each one of these will be worth 2 points. Yes. Oh my God! How did that
Fake this
happen?
out.
Seen some crazy spit outs on this basket.
Yeah, I'm shocked if we're going to see Jay Gary not win 1 at this round.
There we go. So 1 for 5, giving him a now 6-point advantage on Vinny as he moves back to the 45-foot station. His lead can only advance. He's got 30 points up for grabs between the 45 and 50-foot station. I can hear the wind going. I can see the smoke moving. Hopefully that's not in Jay Gary's vision right now. Oh, right off the top.
If you just joined us, we're in the final round of Pittsburgh Putt Down. Jay Gary versus Vinny Montanari. We're at the 45-foot station.
Looks like he's feeling a bit of right to left with that wind that's going to push him down a little bit.
Yes, and grabbing a putt. Now 9 points ahead of Vinny. And beautiful.
Lock that one in.
12 points ahead now is Jay Gary. And he's still got 5 more putts to make at the 50-foot station. Each one worth 3 points. So there is 15 points up for grabs here. Can Jay Gary beat our record? If he makes 2 putts, he's beating our points record. And there is a little bit of trail you'll see on there. But yeah, we're going to call it the fall of light.
Yeah, I'm doing that live over here in the studio.
Wow.
Dang.
We're at the 50-foot station, 3 points each.
1 more of these, and Jay Gary will have set our new personal record. Most points.
All down to this.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And just under, I think he's just 1 point under the best round that we have recorded here at Putt Down. And that gives Vinny now the opportunity. He has 30 points here to grab.
He's got to go 5 of 10.
He's got to go 5 for 10 from the 45 and 50-foot stations.
There comes Vinny to the camera. He's got a question for the judges.
What are the scores at?
25 to 10. You got to make 5 of 10 here. You're in it. You're in it.
50%.
50%. Let's see it, Vinny. If anybody's got distance, it's Vinny, guys. So I'm really interested to see.
I hope he
What
takes
happened?
full power drives at the basket.
360 putts.
360. Grip it and rip it, says Reach's Stump. Taking a reset.
Yes.
There's one.
Oh, and BJ saying, "Come on, Vinny. Vinny needs to make 4
Of the last 5.
4 of the last 5 in order to tie Jay Gary."
No pressure.
I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Rocky, but like this is it right here.
Adrian.
It's a 50-foot station. Each one's worth 3. Hopefully,
All
Vinny
right.
can make his next 4. Come on, Vinny.
Oh,
Game.
like a true sportsman, he's finishing it out, giving it his all till the end.
Whoa.
Oh, that one almost made it into the studio over here.
Whoa. So, Vinny is going to take the second place. And I do have to say, great job to both Vinny and Jay Gary. Jay Gary putting up a back-to-back 25-point rounds.
Here comes the
Crown the king, as BJ says.
dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Great match. The last 3 times we've been on screen here, we've had some great matches. Tonight was no different. Vinny, great job getting to the final round. I'll still get you an F the Hater shirt if you'd like.
I would love it. I would absolutely love it. I'd like one too. Get it small too. Yeah.
You want it
I'll
tight?
take a,
Extra
I'll
tight?
take a huge small.
You small F the Haters. Congratulations, Vinny. Second place. Not too shabby at all. The comments were coming in for you. Everybody was pulling for you online. Anything you want to say to the likers?
I just wanted to place my seating. That was my goal the whole time. I just wanted to make sure I kept it, I got second. Yeah, I did it. You did it. I did it.
Anything you want to promote or plug, Vinny, before we get out?
No, I'm good.
You're good.
Get this man a sponsorship.
Will you reveal what's on that grill? We can't get it out of anybody else, but what is on the grill up there?
The grill.
It's not a grill, it's just a fire.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good. He was smoking all of us out. He was fanning the fire extra hard while we were putting.
I thought you were making some brisket.
I wish.
All right. Well, congratulations, Jay Gary. Took it down, Pittsburgh putt down, the first time we've ever done this. And you came out victorious, crushing 2 back-to-back 25-point rounds. Great job. How you feeling?
I'm a little Twitter. I'm just coming down.
Twitter.
So that was good.
Yeah.
I think there was some home field advantage there. Here. So next time you better do it somewhere else.
Well, that was part of your strategy. That was that played into it tonight.
Jay Gary, you put up 2 back-to-back 25-point rounds. That is one point behind our record. So, what do you think? Just doing this today, what was giving you that push? What was going through your head today while you were putting?
I was trying not to think of anything really. Just trying to throw them hard, firm, and be committed on the putt. So
Yeah, definitely.
It worked out great for you. I think that it was a great showing today. Great show for everybody. Jay Gary taking first, Vinny taking second, Eric Nichols actually taking third, and donating his prize. So, Vinny, you are getting a disc member box yourself. So I think what we need to do, Jeff, is get everybody to comment our special catchphrase, don't you think?
Yeah, before we do that, Jay Gary, anything else you want to promote? Any sponsors? Anything you want to call out or plug?
no, I want to thank Disc Golf Examiner for for putting this on and for everybody putting it. I definitely got better at putting those long putts. I don't, I'm really not a good long putter. So working on this helped me to do much better on those 40, 45, and 50-foot putts. So I'm feeling real confident about those. And then and the 25-footers, those used to be long, but they're short putts now. So this is really a good format for getting to be a better putter.
Do you think this is something we could all participate in again down the road, maybe an end of season, to see how we've improved over the season?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
We'll do a second putt.
Sure hopefully more people would want to be in it, make the bracket bigger than 16. It's a lot of work together, but yeah, it's fun.
Let's do it.
Any other local?
You asked about my promotion. I just want to thank Innova Championships for sponsoring myself and for making good putters. And of course, Jan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's the real MVP.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. I haven't seen the comment come in to win the extra disc member box for everybody at home.
There's a special phrase, something that we have been promoting over the last 3 broadcasts, guys. It's coming this summer, okay? All you have to do is leave us a comment. First person to leave the comment is going to win a disc number box. We didn't promote it tonight, Jeff.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just put a clue down at the bottom of the screen or something.
I think everybody.
I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna leave it open after the comment goes out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it come in, but we'll leave it open, and you go back and watch one of the broadcasts, or we'll use it in a special shootout when we film a disc golf examiner shootout in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for us tonight. Until next time, everybody.
Keep banging
those chains.
Yeah. We're missing them like I do.
While we were at commercial break, thank you to Prodigy for sponsoring the prizes first and second. Thank you to the Disc Store for bringing out the disc member box and for prizes. And look who won 2 disc member prizes tonight. The first one to comment
What?
4 local routes.
Oh,
We're gonna
my
give it
God.
to Clinton won another disc member box. The first one coming. BJ had it as well. Regis had a local route. Everybody remembered right at the commercial break.
Nice.
Oh, donate to the next one. Clinton says donate it since he already won Eric's.
All right.
That would go to BJ.
BJ.
You, congratulations, just won a disc member box from the Disc Store.
Nobody deserves it more than BJ. He does a lot of great work at our local course, Deer Lakes.
Come on. I got 2 of them sitting in my house. I think BJ lives really close to me, I think.
Yeah, you could just like toss it outside. And
Put
you
it on my
can
back
pick it up.
window as he drives by.
Yeah.
All right, who else we got? Oh, BJ says donate his. Hold on.
What?
This is
So
tricky
Regis
now.
gets
This is
it?
how economics works. And that would go to, I think Regis was the last.
Regis.
Regis was the third.
Regis, it's
local
just
route.
like winning 3rd or 2nd place, Regis. You made it into the quarterfinals, but now it's like you've won 2nd or 3rd place.
All
So
right.
congratulations.
BJ says just have Vinny throw it to me. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. That's going to do it for us. Regis will get you your disc member box. Probably when we film our next local routes, we'll be with Regis. How ironic is that? Until next time, everybody.
Keep banging
Keep banging
those
those
chains.
chains.